Calderon with it. Dallenberg sets a screen for Calderon. Terrific design on the pick play.
The PS4 gameplay and the PS4 recording stuff only lets you record 15 minutes
so many shots down
at a time.
They're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
He's playing selfishly now, as he's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Calderon passes to Smith. Anthony against Thompson. The drive by Anthony.
Sorry about that, guys.
We'll
take care of something real quick.
14 points for him.
This is the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Call timeout.
New York calls timeout.
Knicks City answers.
Keep it going. One more time. Let me hear it for your Knicks City dancers.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Anthony with the screen on Oladipo. Calderon dishes to Stoudemire. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Get the momentum going.
Yeah, I think the interior defense is good job offensively, as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. So they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. New York needs to do a better job guarding against Smart.
9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
Now, here's Dallenberg. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Houston leading by 10. Here's Oladipo. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
And it's Smith penetrating. Calderon, that's good.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 11 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Calderon. Feeds to Stoudemire. Back to Calderon. Some nice passing by New York here. Smith kicks to Anthony. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim. No good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Calderon. It's rebounded by Houston. Spades has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Smith. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got his 7th assist in the game. Spades with a screen on Calderon. Smart, wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7. New York calls timeout.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Dallenberg. Iman Shumpert has come in for Amari Stoudemire. Hardaway's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jose Calderon. And that one's good, Henry. Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity. But you don't need to increase max salaries to that level. Right now, vets are limited to about 1/3 of the cap. If you boosted it to 40 or 50%, I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
Houston leading by 12. 32 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Outside Hardaway. Shumpert gets a wide-open look, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
He's the best defensive in this team. And right now, I'll let Antetokounmpo do the last shot.
Now Henry out to the right wing. Jefferson, a screen on Shumpert. On to Antetokounmpo, and another 3 for Houston.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits.
Right here, it's right.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Smart.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Longley, Antetokounmpo out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Smart in at the 1. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Oladipo. Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut to just 11 on the basket from Smith.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Tries again. No good from Spates.
Oh,
They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And it's Prigioni missing.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Oladipo. Smart, wide open, he fires. Another miss by Houston. And so here is New York. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Here's Anthony. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Anthony's got 19 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Going at it.
Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. Longley with the bucket. And Houston leads by 11.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Here's Prigioni. Smith. Kicks it to Shumpert. Here's Prigioni. On the wing, Shumpert.
No Shumpert. No Shumpert.
Left side, Shumpert.
Don't you dare come
Outside, Anthony. Tries again. And the shot falls short this time. Houston leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Smith. Stoudemire comes in for Shumpert. Smith checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Calderon in for Pablo Prigioni.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Thompson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Smart. D right on him. Hangs. Rejected by Dallenberg.
God, you reversing that. Can I do that?
Anthony down low. It's up against Thompson. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Smart passes to Spades. Spades missing again.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Here's Smith. And good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I can't find it.
And here's Houston.
It's got to take her time.
Smart dishes to Oladipo. Spades with a screen on Smith. Shoots from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. And that's 15 points for Victor Oladipo.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
New York calls timeout. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Now here's Anthony. From about 16, and again, it's New York.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Houston leading by 6. And here's Longley. Out to the right wing.
Get you an assist, Longley. Get you.
Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith, it counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. Theirs are fantastic.
This is beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. So what they needed that free throw to fall. Big shot here to make it a one-possession game.
Here's Spades. Thompson outside. The dish to Oladipo. Sinks the triple. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Smith kicks to Anthony. Back to Smith. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson outside. Back to Oladipo. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Calderon passes to Anthony. Lets it fly. And that's collected by Longley. Houston leading by 6. Smart with the ball. Spades trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Longley can't get it to go.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
Smith's shot is good.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now here's Smart.
What? Just do him up. Just chop him up. Just.
6 to shoot. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And Houston leads by 6. New York calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
No.
Calderon dishes to Smith. New York moving the ball around. The shot by Anthony, no good. And Dallenberg picks up the foul.
Too much.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one dropped.